Hi everybody, I'm back again. I kind of recently found out about Hashflare, Hashflare.io. Hashflare.io. So it's a cloud mining company where you can mine for coins like Bitcoin. I think they do Litecoin, Ethereum, Zcash, Dash. So you can kind of do some mining with them. But the interesting thing that I kind of stumbled across, I started looking at this a couple days ago. And at the time, I was looking at about 10 terahash of Bitcoin mining. And at the time, it was only $1.50. I check out the site today. It's $2.20. So the effect of that is effectively like a day ago, 10 terahash was $1,500. I look today. Now 10 terahash is $2,200. So they've almost risen in like 50% in the price, like overnight. So that's a little bit concerning. I'm not kind of quite sure what's going on with them, why the price skyrocketed so much. And the other thing, I've been seeing complaints like all over the web about how like payment from them has been backed up, and they actually supposedly they just totally disabled payments outside of their system entirely. But my understanding is that like within their interface, you can still see you're being paid out in Bitcoin in your wallet there, but you can't get any of that money out of the system until they re-enable their what they're saying is like whoever they broadcast out their transactions to the Bitcoin network, they're blocked up and they're backed up and causing things to be backed up more and more and more. And they have a message saying they're planning on turning that back on tomorrow. But now that it's kind of weird that they're backed up, right? And then they suddenly increase their price by 50% at the same time, even before they're still not paying out right now. You still can't get your money out of there, is my understanding. I think they've disabled the withdrawal button for the meantime, but they're increasing the price and other things like that. So making me a little bit skeptical of trying to get more hash power from them because of that. I think I'll probably be holding off. I definitely won't be buying it at this price, of at least for right now. At least I don't intend to, unless they at least the difficulty of Bitcoin goes significantly down, or they bring this price back down. I probably will stay on the sidelines for now. Just something that I noticed as I'm starting to branch out, find out more things about cryptocurrency, other ways to acquire it, other ways to like mine it, and things like that. So, because when I ran the numbers, like these contracts looked it pretty good from a profit standpoint. Um, as far as you pay out this daily maintenance fee that they charge on, then they take that out of your payouts on a daily basis. But say with 10 terahash, it look like you can make like I don't know, like $10,000 or something like that per year, and then minus their maintenance fees or something like that based on the current price of Bitcoin. But now they're cutting into that by 50% roughly. Well, not 50%. Well, it's 50% on the 50% more for the startup cost to actually buy the contract. But I guess your profitability would remain about the same minus that extra $700 that they're charging you up front. Doesn't look like they changed the maintenance fee, so that looks the same. But yeah, this was definitely cheaper yesterday. It was $1.50 per 10 gigahash or something like that, and that was $2.20. So 70 cents more for every gigahash that you buy. So $700 for 10 terahash more than just yesterday. So not sure what's going on with Hashflare. So increased in pricing, and you can't pull your money out right now. If you already have an existing contract, you're waiting in line as an unconfirmed transaction, or maybe even an unbroadcasted transaction at this point, if you queued up some before they implemented the block. So yeah, if you're checking out and looking at Hashflare, there's something to be aware of. They don't even, I haven't seen a message or anything on their site indicating that they're increasing the prices by that much. Because right here now it says limited stock. So I don't know. They probably recently had an influx of new people buying their hashing power. And I guess their response to that is that, hey, we're running low on stock. Let's make 50% more on every one that we turn up for those 1-year contracts. But yeah, something to be aware of if you're looking out there. Yeah, Hashflare is definitely they've increased their price overnight, and it's making me a little bit skeptical of getting more. So I think I'm going to probably sit on the sideline a little longer to see if they do, once they do turn back on their payouts. So that they're supposedly scheduled to do that tomorrow. I'll take a look and see how it's going tomorrow, if that actually happens. If not, they're starting to look kind of scammy or something going on with them. Not sure. Other thing that I saw is that apparently one of their providers that they use apparently has shut down operations. So I'm not really sure what EMC is, but there's some, I guess that's another, I don't know if that's a cryptocurrency or what, but they have disabled paying them with that, because apparently whatever their payment gateway is for that, they have shut down operations, and I guess they're looking for another provider for that at the current time. So a lot of financial related changes. So they're still accepting money. They're still accepting money for you to buy hashing power. But once you have that hashing power and it starts accumulating money, you can't actually get it out of their system right now until supposedly on the 20th, when they're supposed to turn that back up. So let's see if they have anything in the press release. I wonder if they. This is not the message I saw. Maybe they don't have it published on their site. I did see a message from them where they're explaining like what the problem was, and yeah, that's kind of, I think that's somewhat misleading that they don't have that really anywhere on their homepage about what was going on internally. They're still allowing new customers to come in, still allowing new customers to provide them money, but those contracts you can't get your money out of their ecosystem currently. You can reinvest any money you earn, but you can't actually do like a Bitcoin transaction and send it to your wallet right now. So definitely not feeling that they're not being transparent. Like you totally weren't aware of that going on internally. It's nowhere on their homepage that's saying any of that hey, payouts are currently turned off or anything. They're still allowing you to buy the SHA-256 contracts. So yeah, I thought I'd just do another quick video update today on some of the things that I've been finding out concerning Hashflare, concerning other things in the cryptocurrency world. So hopefully this will be useful for someone, and I'll catch you in the next one.